Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am truly honored to be your Toastmaster this evening. I hope you're all holding on to your seats, because tonight we have a meeting that is both fun and exciting. For the benefit of our guests, the meeting is divided into 3 parts. The first part is for the Barroom Topics portion. This is where members are chosen at random by a Barroom Topics Master to give a roughly 1-minute response to a question posed. They won't know what the question is in advance, so this gives us practice to think on our feet. Don't worry, guests, you will not be called on during this part. The second portion of the meeting is for prepared speeches. This is for those speakers who have prepared in advance to meet certain objectives, depending on the Toastmaster manual that they may be working from. Tonight, we have 3 speakers. The third part of the meeting is perhaps the most important portion, which is devoted to evaluations. This is where those who've participated up to this point will be given immediate feedback by our peers, and ultimately this helps us become better speakers. Now, before we begin, we need to make a few changes to the agenda. Our second speaker tonight will be Jane Doe, and the timer this evening is now John Doe. All right, let's begin. Our Barroom Topics Master tonight is someone who's been involved with Toastmasters for 3 years. He received his Advanced Communicator Bronze last week with his recent speech, Look Who's Talking. Tonight, as the Barroom Topics Master, he's going to make us do the talking. Please help me welcome to the lectern Advanced Communicator Bronze, Competent Leader, John Travolta. Thank you, John. I knew you'd keep us on our toes. Can I get a timer's report, please? Thank you for that report. Toastmasters, please vote for the one you felt gave the best response, and the vote counter will come around and collect your votes. This begins our second part of the meeting, designed for prepared speeches. Tonight we have 3 speakers. Each of the speeches have been prepared in advance, and will have a time limit depending on the Toastmasters manual they may be working from. Our first speaker tonight is Michael Douglas. Evaluating Michael Douglas is Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine, can you please present Michael's objectives for this evening? Thank you, Catherine. Michael joined Toastmasters back in 2008. Since then, he has achieved his Competent Communicator designation in Toastmasters. The title of his speech is, I Run the Star Chamber. Please help me welcome to the lectern Competent Communicator, Michael Douglas. Well, Michael, after that speech, you in fact run it. Can I get a timer's report, please? Thank you for that report. Toastmasters, please vote for the one you felt best met their objectives, and the vote counter will come around and collect your votes. We now move on to what is perhaps the most important part of the meeting, the evaluations portion. This is where participants of our meeting up to this point get immediate feedback from our peers so that we can all become better speakers. This section is run by a general evaluator, and our general evaluator this evening is Lewis Black. Lewis joined Toastmasters in 2009. Since then, he has received his Advanced Communicator Silver designation as well as his Advanced Leader Bronze. Please help me welcome to the lectern Advanced Communicator Silver, Advanced Leader Bronze, Lewis Black. Thank you, Lewis, for doing a great job providing constructive feedback. We now move on to the awards section of the meeting. As you may remember, the vote counter collected votes throughout the meeting on whom you felt did the best when it came to barroom topics, the evaluations, and prepared speeches. For best barroom topics, you voted for Dean Martin. Did I not promise you a fun and exciting meeting? Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to be your Toastmaster this evening. I now return control of the meeting back to our president, Harrison Ford.